clearly beauty. That is Mrs. Dole Whip, it says on the screen.
Hello.
I'll let you guys decide who goes where. Welcome, my darling. How are you? She's downstairs. I'm upstairs. Kind of weird, but we didn't have enough space for one spot. I think we'll work on that. How are you, beautiful?
I'm good. Ready to get going.
We've got people in the chat already, so let's say hello to people in the chat, and then we'll tell you what we're doing with this show and this week. Hey, there's Dole Whip Dad in the chat. Oh, I think that's me. Craig's Robotics, what's going on? Tina's Singing Channel Davies, what's going on? Lorena Zapata, what's going on? Six Hand Spice, who receives mail very slowly when it comes from me. Welcome in, my friend. I hope you liked what you got. Mike Polito, hello, my friend. My mommy, hello, my mommy. Pam's fan.
Hi, the mama.
The Mickey Bunch, Kelly. I'm guessing it's Kelly. Kelly, what's going on? Florida Man, Disney, hello. Waltograms, that's Dougie. I've told you about Dougie. He's my friend. He's my friend from overseas. Rosie Wren in the house. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Paula, is this your first live stream?
Maybe. I think we did one with your mom and the girls one time where we were all on one and we talked about Disney things.
Yes, of course we did. That was fun. I enjoyed that one.
That was like a long time ago.
Forgot about that. Well, we've been talking about doing something like this for a while. I think if Paula doesn't hate it, and I don't think she will, Saturday mornings we're probably going to do this. But this was, oh, you're my favorite people too, Mommy. This was the perfect time to start it, in my opinion, because what are you doing next week?
I am going to Walt Disney World.
What?
And I'm staying at the Polynesian, so I'm so excited.
Can I go with you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
So I hope we're not buffering. I see me not as smooth as it should be. Oh, it's my battery running low. Please don't go anywhere.
Okay, I'm here.
Hold on. This is my fault. I set up you. I didn't set up me. Let's get the juice running before it dies.
I'm trying to find chat, and I think I have it now.
So I think that will fix my problem. If you saw a little bit of buffer, it was my fault, but I think we got this is our dream in the house. What's going on? Welcome in. So did I hear you saying you're staying at the Poly?
Yes, I'm staying at the Polynesian, and I'm so excited.
What? I know. I've been telling people, has this been a 2-year thing? I think it was 2 years ago that we signed up for DVC, and we're basically using, I mean, we've used some points, but when you first sign up, they give you extra points. And so basically this was 2 years of points for us. Is that right? I don't want to.
About, not quite, but it was about.
This has been a long time coming.
Yeah. We purposely stayed at the other places that were less points because we knew we wanted to do the Poly and have fun. So we did. Yeah.
I've been bragging about it for what seems like a couple of years, and I can't wait. I can't believe it. I feel like I'm lying when I say it, but I'm excited. My mom, Eileen, Iskra or Eskra, wants to put Coco on. We don't watch movies on the stream. I know you're talking about the dog, but the dog is called Dante. Dante.
No, we call her Coco because she looks like a little coconut.
She looks like Dante from Coco. Therefore, the dog.
She grew hair. Dante. She has too much hair for Dante.
This is why the dog's a lunatic, because it doesn't know what its name is Dante, but all the females in the house call it Coco.
She comes to Coco.
She usually runs away from anything, but that's a whole nother thing. So,
and we couldn't put her on the live stream. She would be a giant blur at all times. She's a spaz.
Yeah, she wouldn't be on the. That wouldn't work. Disney Dream says Polynesian is very nice. Watch right. So one of the things I'll probably ask you what are the things you're most excited about, but one of the things I'm hoping to do is watch the fireworks from the pool. That sounds like a good gig. Sydney in the house, Kilroy in the house. Kilroy is here. What's going on, my friends? Yes. Oh my goodness. I know you have amazing trips, says Cindy. I have no doubt we will. We've got some neat plans. Mostly, we don't plan like most Disney crazy people do. We're Disney crazy people. Don't get me wrong. But we did fast passes this year for the first time in 3 or 4 trips. Like we don't even plan fast passes.
Yeah, we don't usually do those.
Yeah,
because we like to, when we're there, we just want to go with the flow. If there's something we want to see, we want to go right then. Fast passes lock us into having to be a certain time in a certain place, and it just doesn't make the trip more fun. To me, it's more stressful. But we did get them this time, but we also don't care if we use them.
Yeah. But I am excited about a few of the things. There's an animation thing we're doing, and Animal Kingdom, or I don't even know where it is, to be honest. But there's
I'm
things
looking
that
forward to the animation thing. That's
I am
going to be
too.
really fun.
And we do have a fast pass for a ride I've never ridden. Dinosaur. We've never ridden.
Yeah.
I don't even think I know the area where it is, but I don't think I specifically know where it is.
I don't. I have no idea where. I've been over there. I don't know.
I don't know how we
This is
missed
a
it.
surprise.
Yeah, and that's our jam. So everybody says that ride is the same track and style as Indiana Jones, which we're Disneyland people first. We used to live in Southern California. For those of you who don't know us, it's my favorite ride. I think I love the Jungle Cruise. I love the classics, but Indiana Jones is my favorite action ride. How about that? Well, and I like dinosaurs, so I'm gonna love this ride, and I'm excited about that one. That's one of I think that's one of our earlier fast passes, actually.
It is. Yeah, it's one of our early morning ones.
Eileen Esker says, we had dinner by the pool one evening and it's so Hawaiian. Oh, that's right. I remember you guys did that. That's awesome. Kelly said,
yeah, and I'm excited because we haven't been to Hawaii in like 15 years. So it'll be really great to kind of be back in the feel.
It's funny you say that. The nicest hotel, in my opinion, that we've ever stayed at was in Hawaii.
The Waikoloa.
Yeah, where Doc Bounty Hunter got married, actually. For those of you who see the show, that's that episode. And that was amazing. I wonder if that will be the best, nicest place we've ever stayed at the end of next week. I'm thinking it will not be anymore. I don't know.
I don't know. There's a big difference between dolphins swimming in your bay and alligators swimming in your bay. So we'll see. But that one's going to be hard to beat.
It makes a good point. And it had those boats and it had that was pretty cool. You're right.
We took a boat from our room. You got into a boat to go anywhere else, and
you're right.
That was pretty amazing.
We'll see. I know we can't afford it. How did we afford that then? That's crazy.
It was a work trip.
That's right. I agree.
Expensive one for us, though.
Yeah. Well. Oh, yeah. It was very expensive. But
we took the kids and the grand nanny.
Yeah, it was so much fun though, and we're national park people. There's a bunch of national parks. We love getting the national park passports. That's one of my that trip and the trip we took up the coast of California and Oregon and a little bit in Washington. Those are my two favorite vacations that I think of that we've ever done.
It was beautiful. Awesome. I like a lot of green.
Yeah. Oh, we saw mountains.
So here we are in Texas. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. The Mickey Bunch says, I agree. I love to go with the flow. Disney vacation. Yeah, absolutely. That's the best. This Our Dream says it is the Rafiki's Planet Watch, the animation. I think that is what it is. I wouldn't sort it, but I think so. Yeah, it was a long time ago, right? Are you staying at the DVC in Hawaii? Yes, but not yet. Someday, and we don't have a plan. Detroit Disney Duo, someday. Like I would love to do Aulani someday, but not yet. Like it took 2 years of points to get this trip, and we want. I don't have the money yet, but we want to grow our financial world so we can buy some more DVC points so we can do things like Aulani.
Yeah.
So maybe someday. Gonzo's in the house. Good morning, my friend. Yeah, just waking up.
Hey, Gonzo.
Yeah, it's Saturday. I know and that reminds me, Gonzo and I have a live stream tonight on my channel. So stop on by, Disney Friends. It's always a good time. And then the Lynn Project and PPP, Perfectly Park Hopping, my friends, will go on live right after this show. So wherever you are when this show ends at 10 o'clock my time, that's when their show starts. And I'm pretty sure it's on Perfectly Park Hopping's channel this week. It might be on the Lynn Project's channel. They're good friends. Go check them out. I'll announce that at the end. Mike says, good morning to you. Only Passengers says, hey. So Jeff from Only Passengers spells his name incorrectly, but he spells my name awesomely incorrectly, and I love it. Jeoff. I love that. We need to have a show, Jeff, me and you, and call it the Jeff, because that's awesome. Mom says, hey, for your 25th anniversary. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need some money. Anyway, so what are you most excited about for this trip?
Okay, Reagan. Do you know how many times Reagan has asked us per day what we're most excited about?
Reagan is one of our daughters, and that's her question every
100.
4 hours. Yeah. But Gonzo said a super chat. Thank you, because I love you back.
That's so sweet.
Love you back.
Thank you.
Holly, your first super chat.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Nice. Gonzo, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much. You're amazing.
Yeah, that was very sweet. I think I'm excited about, well, just the Poly. I mean, I want to hang out at the pool. I want to explore the resort. Yeah. And possibly doing some things with Christy.
Kelly?
Kelly, I'm sorry. Yes.
No, she's Christy. Chrissy's Corner is a friend too, but I don't think she's going to be down there in November. You threw me up. Kelly. Yeah, Kelly, our friend, is going to meet up with us and do some pretty neat stuff. And we are excited. Kilroy says, I'm stuck working. Oh, I'm sorry. So I just want to check in and smash like. Thank you, Kilroy. Kilroy was here. Yes, Dis Friends. Yeah. So tonight on my channel, Dis Friends with me and Gonzo will be a good time. Hopefully he can be there. Do it. Jeff will do it. I'll reach out to you or reach out to me or whatever. We'll do it. So yeah, we were talking about how we don't plan trips like most people. Most people have, I think of Meg, my friend Meg from Mickey's Magic. She has a video, excuse me guys. She has a video where she sets her all-time record for most fast passes in one day, and it's like 24. And she boom, 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 boom.
That's wild.
And I love it. It's such a fun video. It's her and her boyfriend and they're running around, and she's just awesome. But that's the opposite of how we do it. And this year we're taking it to another level because one day you're not even going to a park one day. You've chosen, you and one of the daughters have chosen to stay at the resort and just hang while me and another kiddo are going to run around and wreak some havoc at Epcot, it sounds like. But I think that shows you the kind of Disney people we are. We're, you know, it really comes down to how blessed we are. I'll be honest. We're not worried about missing anything because we're going back. Is that
right?
How you think of it?
Well, yeah. I mean, we do go to Disney regularly. I mean, not as much as I would like to go, but at least once or twice a year. So that gives you the chance to kind of relax. You don't feel like you have to like cram everything in every trip of every day. Like I really want to go one day and rest and just enjoy the pool and not do much running around. Just relax.
I've told people before, but now with you in the chat, I'll ask you. I think it comes because we used to go to Disneyland a lot, and you would go a lot, like more than once a week. Plenty.
Tuesday and Thursday. That's
crazy, yeah. I mean, you were basically like my friends now, locals like Kelly and so many others that are in the chat and others, friends of mine. I think that when we moved to Texas and we started going to Walt Disney World, that rubbed up on us. And for the first couple of years, it was harder for me because I'm like, first of all, there's 4 parks that I've never seen, and then there's all these other things I haven't seen, and Disney Springs, and all these things I want to see. And I wasn't coming back for a year, so I changed. I was one of them, you know. I was one of those. Yeah. Will I ever be back? Can I see it? What am I missing? So that first year, I feel like I rushed, and I feel like
we did, especially like Epcot. It was like, wait, we've got to go grab a bite. Let's run, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me get caught back up in chat. Yeah, Mickey Bunch Kelly says, I thought, wow, is Chrissy going too? I can't wait to meet you.
No, it was Kelly.
Somebody named Eileen Esker says, Jeff, you look so pretty. Paula, why would you call yourself the Beast? Why? I don't understand it either, but that's what.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's what she said.
No, I didn't.
Kelly says, I have the most gorgeous hair in America. Thank you so much. I like it too.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure if you were reading chat, so
I'm trying to, but it makes me look away, so I feel awkward looking down to read.
Gonzo says, let's sign a petition for them to move to Florida. So there's only one person in this screen that needs to learn that. So if you really, Gonzo, if you really want us to move there, you can sign a petition. But what you really need to do is pray for low humidity, because Paula is anti-hot humidity, which is funny because she actually loves humidity, but she thinks that Orlando, like when it's humid here, she's like, oh, this is nice. No, it's not. It's horrible.
Okay, no. It's nice when it's like 70 and humid. I like the dewy feel. I don't have to put lotion on, that type of stuff. The 90 and humid, 90 and above, 100, the real feel of 108, no. Yeah, the hot with the humidity, I'll go back to San Diego.
Exactly. Jeff from Only Passenger says, getting off the monorail at the Magic Kingdom, rewatch later. So Jeff was on the monorail in the Magic Kingdom watching us. That is awesome. Thank you, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. Paula says, don't believe anything Jeff said.
That is true, but it's the mama that said that.
Whatever.
I know him. It's okay. We've been married a while.
You're welcome. So anyway, what park are you most excited about?
Okay, Reggie. I'll call you Reagan again.
The people want to know.
I want to see Star Wars Land. So normally I'm not that excited about Hollywood Studios, but I want to see the Star Wars Land.
Because my buddy Gonzo right now was amazing and helped me out and got me out there for the opening day. I've been blessed enough to see it already, and it's amazing. All of us in the family like Star Wars.
Yeah.
I used to think I was the biggest Star Wars fan. I think Reagan has surpassed me. So taking Reagan into the Star Wars land, I'm probably going to dad it up. And, people, like I'm a YouTuber. So usually I'm YouTubing. And by this, I mean, I'm holding my camera and watching stuff. I'll probably watch the kid because I want to see her face on some of the stuff. Just Our Dream says Galaxy's Edge is awesome. It sure is. It's when Gonzo and I were there, walked in before the sun came up. And we did a lot before the sun came up. It was weird because it was hot and it was sweaty and it was dark. It was kind of weird and people everywhere, but it was so mind-blowingly awesome. But then when the sun came up, Gonzo, right? It was gorgeous. And we're going to be doing it early, right? Because we're doing the extra magic hours, aren't we not? I think we are. And so
you're getting up early. Yeah, we're going to get up early to go. And what we've done is we've planned like the nights that we're going to be back in the hotel at a really good hour. We'll be getting up early the next day. And then we kind of schedule that so we're not exhausted. Because the first year we went, and it was kind of crazy. And we put in the Harry Potter land. We went there for a day too.
That first trip was
crazy.
So awesome, but it went so fast. And it wasn't stressful. It was fun. But I didn't take it in like we normally do. I was more of a, no, we got a fast pass. I remember, Mom's in the chat. I remember we didn't go in the Mexican pavilion. We walked all the way around, but that was the one that we hadn't done. But we had a fast pass for I don't even know what. And
the Nemo thing.
Yes, Nemo thing. I'm like, no, Mom, we can't. We got to go to the fast pass. And then we get there and there was like nobody in line. And I mean, it was fun. We could have walked over there after we saw the Mexican pavilion. So I felt bad. Yeah, right. Yes, you almost killed the mama. Whatever. And I felt bad for like a whole year because she didn't get to see the Mexican pavilion. But she went back without me and saw the Mexican pavilion. So I don't.
And she left me home too. Rude.
Yeah, yes, she does that kind of thing. Very, very rude. Awesome, epic adventures in the house. What's going on? Oh man, I'm doing so great. I'm glad you are here. Welcome to our chat. So I don't want to sound like Reagan with the next question, but you're excited about Hollywood Studios, which is not your favorite park, which is a lying lie. You say that every time, but
at Christmas, I love it. I do love it at Christmas.
I love it at Christmas too, but you love the shops there. My favorite Starbucks on the planet is there.
Okay.
You love that one. We always talk about how much we love it.
I do. I like it.
You always get a $29.99 muffin, and then you say, "Oh, this isn't this good," and I'm like, "I know. Why are you surprised?"
No.
But
no, we tried the weird Christmas dessert last time, and it was not that good. Yeah, but it was pretty. It was very visually beautiful, but
I have talked about this before. But since you're here, I think I'm going to change. I'm going to throw you a little curveball here. Who do you know that is a bigger Disney cupcake snob than you?
Who do I know?
No one.
Maybe Nikki, maybe Peyton. Close. Maybe.
I doubt it.
Probably.
Paula has this expectation of Disney cupcake that is very, very high. And so we go to Walt Disney World a couple years ago, and she's like, "This is so good and totally not as good as Disneyland," or something along those lines.
No, hey, not Disneyland.
What?
It's not. It's because we used to get cupcakes all the time from Disney California Adventure, and they had really amazing California Adventure had great cupcakes. They layered the flavors. They just did more of a gourmet type. But there's actually one in Magic Kingdom we're going to try that sounds like the one that I had on the 60th anniversary in California. So I'm going to try that one. I'll let you know.
Yeah. Again, I shared, you guys used to go a lot, and more often I would go to work and they would go. And so their cupcake thing and their Disney pin thing was truly before me. Anyway, it is what it is. That's awesome. Mike Wheeler, I started to say hi to you, but I think I talked over Paul. But Mike, my friend, so glad you're here. What's going on? I think somebody else popped in. Eileen says it's my least favorite park, but haven't seen Star Wars Land yet. But I'll stick with Epcot and Animal Kingdom. I love them all. People ask me my favorite park all the time. I think my favorite park is Epcot on most days. I'm most excited right now about Animal Kingdom, and I know why. I was just at the parks and we didn't do Animal Kingdom. It was the one park we didn't do. So I'm most excited for that. That said, I'm probably most excited for two things this trip. I've already said one, watching you guys, especially Reagan's face at Star Wars Land, and now because of our friend Kelly, watching you do a little shopping, because Kelly is the best human on the planet. But yeah, Epcot's amazing. I do love Hollywood Springs, but I do like it more at Christmas. I totally agree with Paula. Animal Kingdom is our jam, though. Paula used to work at what was called then the San Diego Wild Animal Park, now Safari Park. And it's kind of a zoo, but it's more expansive, and the animals roam around. And I just love the lands there.
The reason why I love the Animal Kingdom is because when I worked at the San Diego Wild Animal Park, Disney actually came while I was working there, and they stayed and studied our park when they were building the Animal Kingdom. And they actually took our curator of mammals and took them back with them and hired them. But yeah, so I always feel like I'm at my old work when I'm there, which is very wonderful. I loved that job.
Florida Man Disney, welcome in. As Kelly said, I love that name. That's awesome. Yeah, Mike, you're doing a great job, buddy. Thank you so much. I think you guys are the closest we're going to get to going to Disneyland, being here in Australia. Oh, I would love to go to Australia someday.
Yeah.
Wow.
That would be great.
Eileen, Mom, I want to call you Mom, but I'm calling you Eileen. That's weird. Ever been to the boardwalk? I have not. Actually, some buddies of mine love boardwalk. I've not been. Maybe we'll have to check that out. So, Animal Kingdom, one of your favorite parks, yes? Are you, what are you most excited about for that? Because for me, it's that animation thing and dinosaur, because we haven't done that yet. You haven't done either one of those.
Yeah, that's the same. I like to go into the Harambe little village. I always love that part and watch the dancers and the music.
Exactly.
Yeah, I could stay all day just there and have a great day. But I am excited to try the dinosaur ride and yeah, the animation thing I'm totally excited about.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that too. Everybody gets on me. I've not done Flight of Passage yet. I haven't done any. I haven't
either.
Yeah, because we don't do fast passes. We just every year we've gone. We were like, yeah, next year, and it's all about time for me, for us. It's is it worth spending an hour in line versus doing 3 other things? That's I mean, I can't wait to ride it, but I think there's a probably better than average chance we don't do them this year. But we'll see.
Right.
If the kids want to stand in line,
actually, we're going to do the river. Aren't we doing the Nabi River this time?
Oh, yeah,
I think we have a. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to both of them if it happens. But you're right. If we decide to go, then I don't know what time that fast pass is. But yeah, we got one for the river. We did try for the Flight of Passage, but Tom does Disney and Ashley, I can't remember that crazy Disney lady, are really, really serious, it seems, about getting me on Flight of Passage. And I'm like, it's a family vacation, man. If I do another YouTuber trip, I'll do whatever people want, but stand in line as long as they want. But you and my kids get to vote. Yeah, Harambe is my favorite too, Kelly. It's so awesome. Our Dream says we don't always do fast passes either. We kind of wing it. Yeah, I prefer it that way. Again, I think it's because we're blessed. We're going to go back so much. Pam says they say that they are cutting the dancer show out of the budget cuts.
No.
So, I don't know if I believe that, Pam. I've read that. There's a bunch of websites that I peruse. Some I think are reliable. Some I think are the vast opposite of that. Why would they cut the Muppet Show because of budget? It's doesn't cost anything but hit the button. So I don't know, but the dancers obviously would. They did get rid of the what was that awesome? I don't know what that. It was in the India section, right by that restaurant we enjoy, in the coffee and the monkeys that jump around. That instrument, I can't think of it. He's gone, but I think those are contract issues more than budget cuts. I mean, everybody likes to say how Disney's cutting budget. They're doing fine. Orlando Parks Rover in the house. Dole, Dad, glad to see you're still going strong. Oh man, I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. RVing to Disney. This is my wife who thought you went to my high school. Right there. You guys can meet right now.
Okay. Hello.
Remember when you told me one of my YouTube friends went to my high school with me?
Oh, Well, I don't know if I said high school, but I said, did you know she's from the area that you were in? Something
Yeah,
like that. I don't know.
he's not. You said my.
That was like forever ago.
It wasn't that long ago, but anyway, Jackie, welcome in. So glad you're here. Jackie had a great chat last night. Jackie came in the chat, and Kelly really kind of slammed her. Kelly was kind of mean, kind of told her, "Hey, knock it off." Something about. Anyway, I'm glad you're. Michael Riley, hey, what's going on? Kay, hey, what's going on? All right, so what else? So at the Poly specifically, like we get to stay at the Poly, and I just like saying that out loud. I think I will again. We get to stay at the Poly, and I'm excited about so much of it. At Disneyland for me, what's going on? Oh, thanks for popping in. Thank you very much. That is so sweet of you. That's Danielle. Go check out their channel. Great channel. A lot of good channels in chat. Check them out. Zachary Pollock in the house. What's going on, buddy? So when we got DVC, when we signed up for DVC 2 years ago, we left the next day, I think. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The day we left, so we drive the trip often, and we were driving it that year. And so instead of taking off when we were going to take off, we spent a good hour going over to the Poly because it was our home resort for DVC. It was the first time I'd stepped in there. It was the first time you'd stepped in there, yes?
Yeah.
Do you know what my biggest memory of that hour walking around was? You probably do because I've talked about it.
No.
The best, this is weird, stick with me, the best smelling bathroom in the history of bathrooms.
That's so weird.
Remember when you couldn't, you guys do your thing and you're shopping, and I walk down a hallway and I'm looking for Trader Sam's is actually what I was doing. And I'm looking at the art and I'm looking at, I remember they had an album of the, Mom, you're in chat. Dad used to love those steel drummer guys. And they had a Disney steel drummer LP from like the 70s, which I want to buy, but it's too expensive on eBay, but that's a whole other thing. And then I turn another corner and there was a bathroom and you got to go and you got to go. So I went in there and I just looked around and enjoyed the smell of the bathroom. It was the best smelling bathroom ever. That resort smells like heaven. Not that I've been yet, but I have no doubt. What do you remember about it? And what are you most excited about at the resort?
I remember the first thing that I was kind of excited about was like they immediately were like, "Hey, welcome home," and I was like, "Yeah,
I do like that. I have to admit, I like it.
That was awesome.
Button that says home. I'm like, yeah, I'll wear that.
And getting our buttons and talking to the little lady there, and going out and walking right out the back door part, and right over to the left was Dole Whip.
Oh yeah,
I was like, hey, this is the right choice.
Yes, that was pretty good. You know what? I remember that too. We sat there, like we were there for about an hour. I don't know. I didn't time it, but we probably spent 20 minutes just enjoying that and looking around and going, oh, at least for me, oh my gosh, they're really letting me in here. I feel like I broke the wall or something.
Yeah, we were looking at the pool and the water right there, and then the little houses that were on the water. And I'm going, wow, we're going to need more points.
Yes, we do. And I don't know where we get to stay, but I've heard that the DVC area is like super cool. So I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And then the Magic Kingdom is your favorite park. What are you excited about this year at the Magic Kingdom? I know I sound like Reagan, but I like it. That's okay.
We're doing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and we're doing that there. So I'm really excited about that. We've got our costumes, and I have to do a few adjustments, but I'm excited about
costumes. Are people going to have to tune in to see what they look like, or are you going to give them a little hint?
Well, Reagan and Peyton and I are going as the Sanderson sisters.
So apparently she's not keeping it a secret.
And do you want me to tell what you're going as?
Am I going as the cat from Hocus Pocus? I don't care. You don't.
Okay, he's going to go as Hades. So we've got some blue hair or blue spray for his hair. So we're going to turn the silver and the white is going to turn blue.
What? The silver and the white? What are you talking about?
Your gorgeous hair right there.
That's right. That's right. That's what I think I need an anti-haircut if we're going to pull that off. I got to be honest. Like when we decided that, I thought, how are we doing this?
I'll cut the sides a little shorter and leave the top long, and then you can just mess it up and spray it blue. Yeah, that'll work.
I like Hades a lot. Honestly, we've got 2 Hades to look at. We got the cartoon character who I love, and then we've got the new one
from Descendants,
who kind of made me laugh. He's Yeah, it is what it is. But Reagan loves Descendants, so that'll be fun.
The new one has to wear a lot of eyeliner though, so I
will
don't
not be
see
wearing
you doing
eyeliner.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was added, just throwing that out there.
I will not be wearing eyeliner. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll put blue stuff in my hair. What do I care? Jeff would make a wonderful Binks the cat. Kay, thank you. That's what when she went with the Sanderson sisters, I thought, yeah. But then Hades is cool too. I like Hades. That's fun. Where did I go? Thank you, Kelly. Blue would mess up the Dole Whip look though. I mean, it's Halloween.
We'll wash it out.
Kelly, yes. Kelly is going to Ponce de Leon Springs, the Fountain of Youth. I am jealous. I love that stuff. I hope you, I was saying that last night, but I mean it. I hope you vlog it, Kelly, or at least take pictures. I'd love to see it. So go have a great time. Can't wait to see you, well, in a couple days. So thank you. You're the best. Love you to death.
I will see ya.
So anyway, so what else are you excited about? I feel like the Poly is making this trip extra special. And I don't know. I mean, we have been joking about it, but
okay, so one of the really neat things I'm excited about is being on the Skyliner. Like, we have to go on that because I haven't been on it since I was a kid. The one in Disneyland.
I was going to say, when you said that, people don't know what you're talking about, some of them, especially the Floridians. So we used to have a Skyliner out in Disneyland.
Yeah, and it was one of my favorite little ride things to do.
This is when we were kids. Like, I loved it too as a kid.
I loved it.
They don't even know what the Matterhorn is, these Floridians.
Through the Matterhorn. Yeah, it was awesome.
My favorite part. I loved that.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, I don't think it's going to go through any mountain, but it'll be cool just to have the experience.
Yeah, no, we watched a couple live streams and a couple videos. Resort TV 1 went live. Michael K went on. A couple others. A couple of my favorite YouTubers went on it. And I was kind of excited about it. I'm actually fully excited about it now. It looks really cool. Oh my goodness, did you see the Skyliner merch? I know you did because I showed you.
Yes, I'm getting some.
Cool stuff. The Disney Skyliner ornaments need to be on my Christmas trees. You're going to need to bring more money.
You're going to have to sell some of your stuff.
My budget is low this trip too. Low this trip.
Well, you just did a trip, so yeah. There you go.
I didn't feel like I spent a lot on that trip, but when you go back to back, I mean, yeah. And I work for a nonprofit, so there's that. But I love my job. Just our dream says, do we have any great dining reservations? Paula's the one that does the reservations. Do we have any dining reservations? We
no, I didn't.
Ohana, but are we even doing Ohana?
And we said, okay, so what we often will do is like the night before, I'll just go on the app and put in
Paula is good at this.
Trying to get a reservation. And if we get one, great, we do it. If we don't, no. I mean, I get really good ones usually because people cancel. And so about 11 o'clock at night, I'll start looking if I want to find something for the next day for breakfast. And usually we find something.
We did be our guest that way. Like you told me at like midnight, hey, do you want to be our guest tomorrow morning? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And we've done some other things like that. So, but we don't have anything planned dinner wise or food wise.
Just we're going with Kelly at some point somewhere.
Oh yeah. Well, I think
that's the plan.
I think she just left the chat.
Yeah,
but
she did.
Yeah, whatever she wants to do, we'll do that. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. You know what I really liked about the Skyliner in Disneyland, going through the Matterhorn, but the gondola entry area, you can still see it too. There was two, but the one that is, it's now above where the tangled bathrooms are. If you know where to go, you can look. They've got it. I mean, it's got overgrowth, but you can still see it. It's there. And I really loved it. I don't know, I was young, but I liked the, it's kind of the Matterhorn style Swiss chalet motif of that. Hey, buddy, Mike, I'm glad you're back. I loved it. It was one of my favorite things. When is Guardians of the Galaxy coming? I don't know. I think it's a 2021. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but I've been reading some stuff about it, and it sounds great. I guess you start off backwards, and fantastic.
Really? Wow.
Fantastic Chronicles in the house. What's going on? Got Mr. and Mrs. Whip this morning, whatever this is. Welcome in. Yeah, we joke about what you're most excited about. We talk about it all the time, but everything. When
all of it.
Yeah, when people ask me what my favorite ride is, my next one. My favorite place to go have dinner at Disney, my next place. I love it. And we like what we like. But for me, and I'll just speak for me here, I like doing stuff I haven't done yet. And that's why Disney's the best. There's like, you know, you get your friends, I get some friends like, why are you going to Disney again? It's new every time.
Right.
It's amazing every time. Like it did look like Switzerland. Yeah, exactly. Swiss chalet. I like the Matterhorn style. I love going other places, but Disney is always new. And it's the best of both worlds. It's the stuff you love and something new every time. I don't know. For me, that's
it's really nostalgic for us because we grew up going a lot. Both of us went a lot. I didn't go a lot when I was little, but I went a lot later as a teen and then as an adult all the time. And what I love about Walt Disney World is it kind of like every park that they have there has something that I loved from like early on at Disneyland or California Adventure. Disneyland and California Adventure are smaller, and it has a lot of stuff smushed into a small space. Well, out at Walt Disney World, it's all spread out, and some of my favorites are at all the parks, like different things that I love that were at Disneyland. You know, they have some at Magic Kingdom, not all of it. But it's like kind of a little bit of everything. So you can find something magical in every park.
Yeah, I totally agree. When DCA, Disney California Adventure opened, wasn't very popular and didn't do well. Hey, Waleed, welcome in. Which country? Hello. Which country are we in, or which country do we like best at Disney? We're in the U.S. of A. I really liked it going there with the kids. I mean, you went more than me, like we've talked about, but I liked it because it was slower, I guess.
Right.
My favorite memory of DCA is me and you, and it was at the Mickey's it was at the Mickey's Not So Scary Christmas Party before it was huge.
No, Halloween. It was Halloween.
Halloween, that's what I'm trying to say. And the girls would go ride Tower Terror, United States of America, buddy, and we would go have a churro with caramel, and we'd sit on a bench, and the kids would go ride it, and then they'd run out with their friends, whoever they were with. They're like, "Can we do it again?" I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead." And we would just sit back and watch people.
Right, and tickets were $24.
The Halloween party. It was it was an unknown thing. I don't know. We were just lucky to start like the first couple of years they did it, I guess.
Yeah, it was small and hardly anybody went, and it was amazing.
Well, again, being that it was at California Adventure, very cool. We got somebody from Pakistan in here. Welcome in, buddy. We're talking a little Disney.
Welcome.
I think some of those memories, like you talked about the nostalgia of it, and having you in the chat, it makes me want to talk about that. I think that I have memories pre-you of Disney. I have a whole lifetime of being a kid that, you know, me and mom and my sister and my dad, we'd go and we'd bring friends sometimes. And I have all of those kid memories. And then I have all the memories of just with you when we were first married and we were pre-kid, we went more than the average. And then when we started our family, I'm doing the work thing and you took the kids. So it's like 3 different Disneyland lifetimes in my mind. And now we live in Texas and now we have the Walt Disney World thing, which I guess it's my way of saying it still feels new to me, even though I'm turning 50 Christmas Day. So I don't know. How do you feel about, like, we're Disneyland people, but now we're Walt Disney World people? I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm still a Disneyland person. I mean, I still go to Disney at least once a year because my family is out in California. So
you mean
I'm there usually once a year.
Yeah, she goes with the family and takes the kids usually. And I mean, I've done that once since we moved out here. I mean, we've been out here for like 9 years, 10 years, whatever. So I've been back to Disneyland. Is that right? Just once since we moved?
Yeah, I think it was just the one time. Yeah.
And one year I did have a ticket, but I ended up giving it to Peyton, one of our kiddos, because, you know, I mean, not like. But anyway, it is what it is. But hopefully I'll go back out there now that we got this Disney YouTube thing. I've got a lot of friends out in Anaheim. I'd really love to see. Hey, Robin, what's going on? Welcome in.
You haven't seen Cars Land yet, have you?
Nope. I mean, on YouTube. Yeah, not in person.
See, that's really that's fun, and you'll love the ride too. It's kind of reminds me of Test Track, but you're in the Cars cartoon.
Don't tell Reagan, but I'm not a big Test Track fan, but it's her favorite ride, so I ride it and I love it. But
she thinks you love it.
And But I do think that the fun, the speed, the banking of it in Cars Land, which is what the ride is, like, it's the theming. Jelly Duck, what's going on? What a fun name. Yeah, I think that I just don't like the theming of, I'm not a gearhead. I don't care about cars. But Cars Land is fun. I remember watching, I think it was on Alana's stream. She did it live one night, and you're like, oh, we have to watch this. We have to watch this. I'm like, what? It was awesome. It looked fun.
It's really neat. It's really neat how they put you right into the little cartoon. It's really fun.
Now, we did Toy Story Land before, but we didn't do any of the rides. I, with Gonzo, I don't know if he's still here, Gonzo and Sammy and I did Slinky Dog. It was because it was Galaxy's Edge opening day. So when we left Galaxy's Edge at, I don't know what time, 11 o'clock, whatever time we left, we just walked right on. I mean, it was like a 30-minute wait or something, but like it was like a 2-hour wait before. So that was, you guys will love that ride. I hope we get to do that. I don't know how the wait times are, but you'll love that.
Right.
We ate food and walked around.
Right. We just looked at it.
Yeah, which was great, but we didn't do anything ride-wise. Well, Jelly Duck, I'm glad you're here. So, what's the thing that you're not doing? No, that's not how I want to ask that. Okay, fireworks, parades, non-rides. What's the thing that you're most looking forward to that way? Because for me, it's the Boo-to-You parade. I have never, with my own eyes there, seen the Headless Horseman. See, Waleed, welcome in, buddy. Welcome. I'm glad you were here. I've never seen it outside of a live stream. I love Sleepy Hollow. I love Ichabod Crane. I want to see the Headless Horseman with my own eyes on my own camera. That's the one thing.
That'll be fun.
It's kind of an experience. Also, we're doing some meet and greets that we have planned. I love the meet and greets. So those, for the non-ride things, that's what I'm most excited about. What about you? I don't think I formed that question very well. Hopefully you know what I'm trying to say.
I want to see the Hocus Pocus show.
Yes.
We talked about doing like the midnight show. I do want to see that. And then Disney Springs. I mean, that's not a ride, but I always love doing Disney Springs. I'm always looking forward to going back.
Kelly, I think, is not in the stream anymore. She's heading out, but I was mentioning in her stream last night on her channel, I don't like shopping except for Disney shopping. And I love Disney Springs. I could cruise Disney Springs. I mean, I don't feel like I'm shopping. I feel like
because we stop and eat and sit down and rest and then get back up and go again. And there's more, there's more items that you like there in pretty much every store. You can find something that's interesting to you.
My third favorite Starbucks on the planet. And yes, I do have a list. And there's a Star Wars store and all this stuff. Okay, thank you so much. Eileen Escra, my mom says, I went to Sleepy Hollow Town in New York. I would love to do that. Headless guy. Yeah, he's not there anymore. He moved down to Orlando to be in a parade. Just our dream. The Headless Horseman is a great experience. It is very quiet. You can hear every horse. I love that. I remember watching the stream, the first parade this year on Resort TV 1's stream, and I heard that click clack. It was awesome. Like I'm excited about that. I love that. That's one of my favorite cartoon stories ever as a kid. ATJH Travels, what's going on? Welcome in. They got a great channel. Go check them out. They're good friends of the channel. I wish they would do, like, Sleepy Hollow was a TV show. I wish Disney would do another animated version of that. Yeah. Maybe just bring it back. I love that.
That would be cool.
Jackie, if shopping were a sport, I would be a gold medalist in the Olympics. Yeah. My wife shops a little different than the average bear. I remember when I think we were dating, and I feel like this was like the one thing that I'm like, she's a little crazy. So Paula would shop. I don't know. Do you still do this, babe? You would shop, like, say we're in, I don't know, pick a clothes place, Ross. So we're in Ross, and you'd put all this stuff in your cart, right? And then we'd get ready to check out, and then you'd put all of it back. Sometimes you would have one thing left, and I'm like, 40 seconds ago you had 12 things, and now you just have one. Why did it take us 18 hours? And that used to concern me. You don't do that as much anymore, do you?
No, it was a budget issue. I had so much in my budget, and I took everything that I liked, and then I spent some time looking at it and deciding, okay, I have this much. How, what do you really want? What do I want the most? And then
So
I would pick from there.
if I shop like that, my whole cart would have Disney pins. It would be overflowing with Disney pins. And then I'd have to put them all back.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's, would you get a medal for that? For being, I think you would not. I think that, but actually, I mean, the way you put it there, that probably saved me a lot of money. For me, it was a time thing. I'm like, why did it take us 14 hours to get one thing?
Because I wanted to decide exactly what I really, really wanted, because I couldn't take all of it.
Arvine says Paula is a smart shopper. She holds it until the end and sees what's the most. I guess I agree now that she said it that way. For me, it was, what did we just do for the last 23 hours in Walmart or
Shopping. There you go.
See, I feel like shopping is better for dudes now. They're like, they'll give me a Starbucks, they'll give me a place to sit. I can take silly pictures of weirdos running around.
Well, and you can do it online now too. I mean,
yes, I vote for that.
Yeah.
Paula is a good shopper. I make fun, but Paula's a good shopper. Paula is the queen of figuring out deals and such. But anyway,
getting the most for your money.
And we need to do that.
Pay cash.
Yeah, exactly. So what else? What else do you want to tell the people? What else are you? Oh, I did tell some people on a stream how we like to travel different. How like I just want to get there, and you like to stop at every little sideshow thing on the. You need a new soda every time. You got to go potty every 5 seconds.
You are such a liar.
All the things on the side of the road. Why is that?
So when we're going to Disney, I'm excited to spend time at Disney, not on the side of the road looking at a national historical marker.
Okay,
now, I like those type of trips, but that's a field trip for homeschooling, not going on vacation. So he wants to stop at every stop, anything that looks a little bit exciting or maybe a little bit historical. We got to stop, and he wants to read it. And then he needs to go potty. And then when we stop to go potty, he gets a huge soda. And then guess what? 20 minutes later, we have to stop to go potty again. And then he needs a snack. Yeah, it takes hours. The mama, Eileen, she knows. She knows the truth.
Here's the quota stream. The quota stream's coming up. Ready, set? Going potty's underrated. It's pretty good deal. Number two, there's a dude who's got a store with gators in it. You go shopping, you get food, you get drink, you get toys, you get trinkets, and he's got alligators that I can play with. That's pretty awesome. You got to stop. When else do you get to play with alligators?
We don't need to do that. We're going to play at the mouse. We don't need the alligator.
I don't understand this word need. Like, it makes no sense to me. You and the rest of the planet are broken when you think need is the important aspect. Get to play with an alligator.
Get to Disney is the whole plan. Get to Disney.
Fantastic. There's nothing wrong with a good snack, right? And they got like barbecue flavored stuff, and they got shirts that I can look at.
Yeah, we bring snacks in the car. You could just eat those.
I need more snacks. Look at me.
I can bring all the snacks, and he still has to get something from the gas station.
In my whole life, you have not yet brought all the snacks.
There's only so much room.
ATJH says your best tips for dining reservation. Best tips for dining reservation. So she gave Paula, what's your best tip? ATJH just asked for dining reservations. So I think what you do is brilliant. It doesn't guarantee you getting what you want, but it does guarantee you it doesn't guarantee you anything. I'll shut up. How do you do your dining reservations? ATJH, this is a pretty cool thing if you ask me.
Okay, well, we go with the idea that we don't really care if we get it or not. So what I do is about 11 o'clock at night, I'll start searching out for the next morning if I want something special for breakfast. And I usually just search and grab a reservation last minute because some open up. And it's not ever really been a problem. I mean, a few times we couldn't get things, but most of the time we definitely find something we like.
Let me explain that. So the Disney crazy people, and we are some of them, overbook reservations. They do it on purpose. If you cancel at a certain amount of time, it doesn't cost you anything, but plenty of people cancel, actually don't even cancel. I think it's like a $10 fee. And
Mm-hmm.
I've got plenty of buddies I know who do this. They'll double book their reservation. So if wifey changes her mind, if the kids want to do something else, if whatever happens, they have options. And so I can guarantee you that what worked for Paula before I knew why, people do on purpose. If you're okay with not getting exactly what you want, but getting something fun, go on the app at midnight before you go to bed and find something for the next day. Breakfast always opens up. I don't know if you tried it for lunch or dinner, to be honest, because we usually are.
No, I haven't.
But I'm sure it would work. I mean, like go on the app at lunchtime for dinner, go on the app at breakfast time for lunch.
I mean, we did. I think we did the 50s diner that way. So yeah, I guess I have. It's just normally breakfast is the first thing I try to grab, and that's usually the first one available. So I do that.
We were in line for something. It was evening already, and you said, "Hey, do you want to do this in like 30 minutes?"
Right. So when we're online, I'll start looking. I'll just go in on the app and start looking to see what's available and just keep trying. And then later I usually finalize something that night. If I didn't find anything during the day, I'll finalize something that night at the resort.
The only problem with that is sometimes the app has its challenges, but I hear they're making it better.
Yeah, we've had that too. Yeah.
Mom says you need an RV with a potty he can use. No, I'm cool with pottying at somebody else's house and leaving.
It would cost too much in gas.
I love the RV idea. I don't love the having the bathroom in your car idea. Oh, and RVing to Disney. RVing to Disney probably has a better experience and opinion of that. I'm okay. You know what? Honestly, it's not about potty for me, even though you think it is. It's about getting up and walking around. Like 3 minutes of walking around invigorates me. I don't want to.
It's not 3 minutes. It's 20 at the least.
Because you're slow.
No, I'm happy to not even get out of the car.
Well, you're broke. This is our dream. Says, hey, gotta run, get stuff ready. Hey, thank you so much for being here. Been great getting to know you this week a little better, and I can't wait to have you on the channel. Paul, we want to see your ear collection. Oh yeah, they do. So last night I was on Spillin' the Tea. The Mickey Bunch Kelly, a bunch of my friends. They've got a weekly show. It was in need of some testosterone, and Gonzo and I and Al brought some last night, but they're awesome. I love them to death. But they a few times my friends have talked about ears. Everybody was wearing ears last night but me. They wanted me to go get some of yours, but I don't go in your closet. Is there a combination lock for your closet? If there is, I don't know I don't go in there. It's very pink and
no, it's not. I hate pink.
I know, that's why I said that. But it's all your stuff. I don't go in. I mean, I've been in there, but I don't go in there. But it does. How many ears do you think you have? I'll get right to the point.
I don't know. Maybe 11 or 12. I'm not sure.
So for the guys in the chat, life rule: don't call your wife a liar. You lying liar. You have way more than that.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Maybe 15. I don't know.
I would say
really don't know.
25 to 30. You know what? We'll have to do it. We're about to go. Oh, yes, you do. Yes,
I don't.
I probably have 15. I don't even wear the things.
Because you collect all kinds of crazy stuff. Maybe 15.
So we need to have a stream because people have asked about this before. I've kind of promised it. I know they're yours, but next Saturday we're gonna be. Where are we gonna be? We're gonna be at Galaxy's Edge next Saturday. I don't even know where we're gonna be next Saturday.
Yeah,
we're gonna be in one of the parks next Saturday. So we may go live. You can see us going live, maybe.
We should.
But okay, if you want it, we will. But then the next Saturday, the next Saturday. I mean, we'll just plan on doing that, and maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll show the people your ear collection, and we'll see. So, what is your lying liar mouth face saying that you have? Because I'm going to take the over on this. You said, what did you say? 13? How many did you say you had?
13 to 15. I really don't know. I think 15. Maybe so that seems like too high.
I'll take 16 and above. You take 15 and below. I'll win this bet. We'll see.
Okay.
I'll go buy you 4 more if I need to, so I win. I have 1 pair of ears made by Cargo. Yeah, Paul, you got a Cargo set. Didn't you buy a set from Cargo?
My Chippendales. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Those are great ones.
It's super cute. It's all furry.
My mom says, I need some ears. Why do I not have any ears? You don't have ears?
What?
She looks pretty funny, but I think she might mean Mickey ears.
How does she not? How do you not have Mickey ears? We have millions.
Fantastic says they'll take the over on that. You should. Dances with Goofy, my favorite Cleveland Browns fan. What's going on? Arvine says you do. I've seen her ears in person, and they made. Oh yeah, Cargo's ears are great. A lot of our Disney community friends are ear makers. Is that a thing? And I feel like we need a better name for that. But yeah, I love that. I love that. Kay, you're the best. I appreciate that so much. Oh wow, it's 9:55. I am not in a hurry to leave, but I want to be respectful of my friends. The Lynn Project and Practically Perfect Park Hopping. You know what? I'm going to try to pull up their link. I'm 99% sure it is on Practically Perfect Park Hopping channel. And I'm going to try to find their link real fast and drop it in there for you guys to get over there.
Just so you know, my chat is frozen, and it's been frozen almost the whole time. So I've been looking down to see if I can find it, but it's froze.
Well, that's all right. There it is. I'm going to drop their link in so you guys can get over there. We'll leave in like 4 minutes this chat because again, they're my friends and I want to support their chat. So hold on. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Can I put a link in straight? Let's see. We'll find out. Boom. Did that work? Yes. Practically Perfect Park Hopping's link. I hope it's in their channel. I'm pretty sure it is. Starts in 4. 6 Spice says ears. Hi, Arvine says Paula. OMG, you cracked me up. She is pretty awesome, right? You just said you didn't have that many ears to Jeff. Then you said you have millions. Welcome to my life. So one of the keys to understanding Paula is do not listen to her words. Like when we argue, because sometimes she's wrong. You know, it's 100% of the time you just said, but then you said, and she's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "All right, never mind. I love you. It is what it is." And then she yelled.
15's a lot. I do have a lot. About 15. To me, that's a lot. I mean, you can count the girls in. That'll give you another like 5 each.
I mean, that might be part of it too. When I think about your ears, I guess I think of the ears.
In this house, there is a ton.
Babe, I bet I have 15. Have you ever seen me wear Mickey ears other than for like 5 seconds to take a picture? It'd be funny.
No.
How many ears do you think I
own? 6 maybe.
I bet I own over 15. I think that
and you want the Dole Whip. The Dole Whip ones you might own someday.
Shag is my favorite. I like Disney artists so much. And Shag is my favorite. And he has ears. Yeah. Can you link her shop, please? Okay, there we go. That's very admirable. How much all you Disney YouTubers. Oh, we do. Lucky 3. Yeah, we do. The Disney community is amazing. I don't have it to link. You talking about the show or her Etsy? I think. Well, I'm getting confused. But anyway, we've got about 2 minutes left, so we should probably wrap it up. Again, Practically Perfect Park Hopping, my friends with the Lynn Project. They go live every Saturday, and I do not want to step on them. So please go over there. Tell them Paula from Dole Whip Dad sent you if you go over there. That'll be funny. And
I'm like, who?
Mrs. Dole Whip, whatever you want to do. So, sweetie, I love this. I had fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
Next week next week we won't be here. I think that the next time we're at the house, we'll try to do it together and we'll set up some things. But it did go quickly. Thanks for being here. Everybody in chat, whether you're my mom or everybody who's not the mama, thank you so much for being here. Oh, I have Not the Mama. I should bring out Not the Mama next time. Maybe we'll make Not the Mama one of the characters in our little show here. I think we'll do that. But anyway, I think that's it for the chat today. We went about a minute and a half in front of Practically Perfect Park Hopping. So please, please, please get over there. Have a good Saturday, Dole Whips. You too, Spices, and everybody else in chat. Love you guys for spending some time with us. Paula, what do you want to say to the peeps to end our first stream together in quite some time?
Thanks for joining us, and we will catch you at the parks next week.
Until later, yes. And I like that. Hashtag Not the Mama. I love that show. That show is, we'll have to do a whole show about that. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you for spending a little bit of your Saturday morning with us. Go do something awesome for somebody. And if you're in the parks next week, look for us. We'll be all over Instagram. You'll know where we're at. Come say hi. It would make our day. Yes. All right. Practically Perfect Park Hopping in about 40 seconds. I'm going to head over there now. That's it. I'll see you downstairs later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Later. Hey, mods, thank you. All right. We're really leaving now. Bye. Bye.